Hello there, YouTube, and welcome to Wednesday, the 24th of July. It's going to be another beautiful day. It was down in the 40s somewhere last night. It's hovering like around 58, 59 now. But, yeah, I think it's supposed to be mid-70s here. Probably 80-something in Vancouver. It'll be beautiful, no rain. It's going to be gorgeous. Optimistic for a nice hump day of the week. Not a cloud in the sky. That's the craziest thing. It's really weird to see that around here. But there's always usually something up there. But anyway, gonna be a beautiful day. Y'all come on along. We'll see how it all works out. 67 degrees and pure sunshine out there, Mama.
Yes.
Mama, we made it to hump day.
We did.
How about that?
Very good.
I don't know. Well, I know I got a Spyder I got to finish up today. Oh, I got several things I got to do today. I need to get rolling.
Yes.
All right, Mama.
Oh,
have yourself a wonderful Wednesday, and I'll see you as the day goes on.
Alrighty.
All right. Love you. See you. Bye. Bye-bye now.
Bye.
Look at it. GC's how busy it is. I guarantee you they're waiting until late at night because I-5 South in Woodland for that bridge construction is so slow. I guarantee you they're just waiting for that to clear up when it gets dark, and then they're gonna go. I mean, it is packed out there. They don't look like there's a spot one out there to park. It's crazy. There's even some trucks. You can see that Target truck. They're out on the road. It's crazy. Filling the beast. Well, hello, my lovely little gals. How's everybody doing out here today? So, we're gonna do the 2 additional flushes on the transmixer today, and we're gonna replace those rods. Hopefully these windshield wipers come off easy. I bought a faucet puller thing that should work on those things. Ding, if they're stuck. It's like it's 14 millimeters, and then you gotta pull some plastic and some rubber stuff out of the way here. Get to it, and I only have to take the first half. You can see it's split, and so there's body clips and different things going on here. I guess I'll figure it all out as I get in there. I think body clips underneath there, but anyway, we stopped at the Honda store today on the way home. My finger stuck in there. That'll open. It's gonna come down on me. So I got 6 more quarts of the tranny oil and the long and short washer rods. They come pre-greased even. That kind of looks like almost like copper coat type stuff. No, just kind of orange grease. So what I'll probably do first is get the transmission draining and then start working on the windshield wiper thing. Got to use that. Don't be messing around with that. And yeah. Oh. Doors right on the back of my head. So let me get that draining, and then we'll tinker with the windshield wiper rods. You'll be surprised how these things are wore out. These bushings, you'll see the rod is just like floating. The inside of the rod is just augured out, and it doesn't take much movement to completely throw those things off. So let me tackle that. Well, it's a little tricky getting those panels out. And look at the 22 years of grime built up underneath that thing. Isn't that nuts? But the nice thing is someone's been in here before, and all these tabs have long been broken off. All the way across. The only 2 that are left are the end ones. Look, they're just old and been long broke off. So I wish I'd have known that. I'd have got some more of those tabs because, yeah, it's kind of tricky to get all that back together without those tabs. Dadgummit. Because they just slip in and it's just rubber holding in, but I think that rubber is just brick hard. So whoever did it before, I was able to get them off of here because they like slip in. Looks like that one came off like it's supposed to. I think. I don't think that's all of it. And you can see all those are broke. But these, you know, they slip out. You can pop them in and out. Yeah. So I wish I'd have known I needed that. Yeah, look how dirty they are. They've been long since broke off. Yeah, they're not even in. The heads aren't even in this side. So this is not the first time this has been done. Anyway, look at this one arm on this side. Well, you can't see it. I got to pull the whole assembly out. And then disconnect the plugs in up here. It's got a wire tied there. I'll have to release that. All right. So basically it's just this, the front one that's loose, but you can see that that's because that one's loose. It's allowing this arm to flop. So it's actually affecting both sides because it can flop around. But I'm going to replace both the short and the long arm. Get them both done. But yeah, that thing's all kinds of lopsocky there, isn't it? It's amazing that little bit of play can make them windshield wipers act that messed up. All right, let's get some new rods on here. Yeah, that one that's all augered out there, it literally just fell apart when I took it off. These things fit amazingly tight. It takes a bit of strength to get them on there, but there is literally no free play whatsoever in that arm, nor this one here. And what this motor just is a continuous turning motor. You think you're wonk, wonk, wonk. Well, how it does it is it's going back and forth. It's just making this go back and forth. That's all there is to it. Pretty simple. Both these shafts are really smooth. I don't know how they're lubricated in there, but it must be well. But that's it. Put this assembly back in there, and next time it rains, I don't have to worry about the windshield wipers going whack, whack, whack on the windshield. Plus, when they come down, if the windshield's not soaking wet, they hang too high. They don't fall all the way down. So what you do is you hook the thing up and run it with the without the wiper blades on there. That makes it easier for you to position them because they're keyed. If you can see there, they got the little splines on them. Better clean those off too, huh? And yeah, they're splined. So when you put them on, they stick, and they came off really easy. You just kind of rock the base of the arm a couple of times, and they come loose because they kind of taper fit there a little bit. I'll get a little brass brush or something, clean them up a little bit because they look a little janky there. All right, there we are. Well, she's been dripping. You probably heard that thing. If you can hear it over the air conditioner going bloop, bloop, bloop. All right. So once again, with the lovely assistance of the lovely wife, we have very functional and very, very stiff windshield wipers.
And they don't bang the pillars.
No, nothing bangs nothing.
They just go.
It's amazing that much. I mean, that's a good amount of slop, but I mean, them windshield wipers, it would come up, and this thing kind of has a lip underneath it, you know. It'd come up and just whack. Well, we've driven down the road when it's raining, and somebody goes, "What is that sound?" It's a windshield wiper. So I mix the clips around enough that they all clip. That's for the top part, and it overhangs and holds the frame underneath there. It's solid as a rock, but next time we get something from the Honda shop, I'll order a set of them. and there's 2 green ones, and I broke the one on the right. But it clips into here, and then the pin goes, the left side goes underneath the right side, and it's pinned down, so it's good. So now I just need to fill the transmission up, and we're just gonna, top it off now, drive it to work, and do it tomorrow. That's what we'll do. Anyway, this little seal wasn't properly installed.
Was this side?
Yeah, so literally, if you don't have a can of this in your shop, you can order it online, but you want Pro Honda Chemicals, their silicone spray.
Yeah, that's got those.
1,000,001 uses. It makes that rubber just nice and soft, and it goes, boop, it just falls right in there.
Yeah.
And then where all those little, actually, it was kind of a plastic thing in the rubber. It wasn't rubber where those pins were going in. They kind of snap in. But yeah, got good functioning windshield wipers, which is a good thing because it's rain, I think 45% on Monday and 50-something on Tuesday.
Yeah, it's
Rain is coming.
Yeah.
And that was the worst thing about this was the windshield wipers.
Yeah.
We would just use it sparing. We just blast it down with Rain X and pray you didn't have to use it. And it's got that bug deflector up there, which is great to keep the bugs off. It does an amazing job. Well, it also disturbs that nice, smooth when you go down the road, and the Rain X goes, woof, just takes the water off.
Yeah.
It doesn't do it.
No.
It kind of tumbles it. And it makes the windshield wipers actually work better for whatever reason. Because it's like gathering, it's not slinging it.
Yeah.
But that's that for today's little adventures in the automotive, motorcycle, whatever. I got tools to pick up, oil to install, my goofy little funnel. That thing holds so much. Look what drizzles out of that funnel.
That's crazy.
That's nuts. I always said it was like today, working on that Spyder, is an old 2011. I'll try to take you guys for a test ride. I got finished with it today. It's the one I was doing the valve cover gaskets and stuff too. And man, I turned around at one point. There's no way you have that many tools out.
Yeah.
Just to do the, because all the body work has to come off. Everything except for the body work in the rear. There's no Tupperware on it other than the whole rear trunk assembly. Everything else is off.
That's nuts.
But that's what you gotta do. It's the same thing you gotta do to do a valve adjustment. And while I had it apart, I slip gauges is typical. This guy's owned it. Has stock air filter. Has a clean stock air filter because he always brings us in for the services. And the valves were absolutely right in the middle all the way around.
Nice.
When you have the valve covers off, you better check them valves.
Yeah. You don't want to have
I'm not charging the customer for it. I just got to pull a plug, spin the motor over a few times. I'm not getting exact and giving the exact measurements. I'm just making sure it's well. And it was right in the middle all the way across. BRP oil, stock air filters. Your bike will live forever.
Yeah.
But anyway, that's that for that. I'll get out there and get the dogs away and do a goodbye vlog and whatever before it turns black out there.
Yeah. Getting her going.
Alrighty, here we are. Well, hello there, you two. Man, oh man. Also, when you're there, you can look down and see the cabin filter. I don't think that filter has ever been changed in the life of that car.
No.
You would not believe the junk that's on that filter. That absolutely needs to be replaced. I need to look because where it's sitting so high, usually you open up the glove box and it's right there, but looking at where it's at and where the glove box is, I'm going, yeah, I might have to do a YouTube video or something.
How do you do that?
Yeah, wow, that thing's buried. But anyway, well, at least we'll have windshield wipers and fresh fluid in the transmission. I'm not gonna have time to go run and come back because we're gonna go to the store, get something, but the store's gonna close by the time we get out there. So I'll just refill the transmission, run it to work tomorrow, and then dump it again tomorrow. That's all I'll have to do tomorrow. Maybe the Honda shop's got some of those clips. want that thing coming apart and me going down the road.
Yeah, that wouldn't be good.
Yeah, when I was taking that thing off, I'm going, why is that all just loose in there? There should be body clips. You reach in there and pry them up, you know. And it should pop out of that rubber. That rubber's really hard too. I'll spray it with some Honda silicone. That's a good preservative for rubber stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, on that, I think we're going to conclude our day.
Alrighty. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. We really do appreciate it. We will talk to you tomorrow. Same smoke time, same smoke channel. Don't forget to give your thumbs up. And you guys have an amazing Thursday or Friday.
Heck yeah. All right.
We see you in the morning.
We'll see you then. Thanks for watching now. Bye-bye.